Where's the park at?
Up here, coming up to it.
Okay, so I'm thinking in my mind, because I was going fast, because this fucking Dodge Caravan I have goes like 0 to 60 in like no time flat. Like I just bottom out jumping one of the intersections a while back. And I was thinking, oh shit, let me put my fucking thing up here, dude. What's that called? A siren? It's a light, a police light, like my blue police light, like you know what I mean? Fucking, because I'm about to fucking go off on a tear. And then right when I was thinking that in my head, Arlene, just back there where we're driving on Overland Boulevard, there's a fucking, what was on top of that bush to the right? Did you see it? There was a bush to the right, on the right, sitting beside a fucking house.
Turn right here.
There was a giant bush, a trimmed, one of those trimmed hedges, but it was like by itself, on the side of the house. It had a blue swimming pool upside down, sitting on top of it. As I was thinking about putting a blue light, but I didn't. It wasn't until after I said that I saw that, and I looked because I knew there would be a placement.
Right.
So then I knew there'd be. I looked because I knew there'd be a. How are they able? How can I understand that? How can I explain how this thing is able to predict how it's connected to my thoughts, but it knows my thoughts ahead of time? Because obviously they couldn't have been so fast as to come out with that swimming pool there right when I thought it. It had already been sitting there, placed with my thoughts.
I have a little idea about all this. I think, I read in the book somewhere, there aren't no coincidences. It has to do with angels. Oh.
So your explanation for how they're able to map out all my thoughts perfectly in a timeline and predict them and know when they are ahead of time. So in that way, there's no really possible way I can escape it, except not think and don't talk. I don't know how to do that. I don't have a shut-off valve like that. But that's what they're trying to convince me to do, to drive me more crazy. So your explanation is angels. It's just like, I see this, it's constant. Well, I think I look right away, it's for the association. It's always there, usually.
I'm going to go check.
But they can do incredible things. Only stupid shit like that they do. That has no meaning.
This is called the City of Angels, but...
Well, everybody here can't be a fucking angel.
That's true. You're right.
But everybody I come in contact with has the power of angels, including you, Arlene. And I'm the only one that doesn't have that power. Which makes you think the whole city of Los Angeles was built specifically for me.